to be clear, after 2.5 for folks to be vigilant with their water before, so
yeah, I mean, it's just employees of the federal government. Like when it's literally your job to know. If iPad and laptop open up trains or both, you get them, do it if you have time, kind of be listed. Or it was a non-alpha, beta, like I would say like 60 to 70 positive detection. And they of people over the past 3 years. So yeah.
So this is the truth. I live in a duplex myself. I have the maybe there's on this website where the detection is on the Safe Waters web, positive detection, and lots of safety, and it's not the end. I'm tired of being gaslit over again. I was out, help us feel more safe.
We learned at a CRI meeting, Safe Drinking Water Act for notification is unknown contaminants that we're dealing with are required notifications. So compliance with go ahead.
To our empty homes, and I can here's paying $5,500 a month.
Couple follow-up questions to requirements for notifying people, to give people kind of the historical context within the EPA's power or any state or federal agency's power to just be expected, like the EPA, so that if companies can at least be put on yours, but in direct violation of an
Okay. One of the areas comments in rights and procedures about everything that everyone is. These notification is rather feedback and it's stuff that we can follow up on. And I think from the most recent person who I'm meeting, water system would issue.
Mandy, do you want to speak?
Marty Pardama.
That comes out, but I would just like to highlight one community, 2.5 years since this crisis, and hired the Daisy to be at our CRI. That residents would be informed of the history of residents. It is not put in their lease. If they are not informed, and here we find out again, you don't have an answer as to whether household out. So you're sitting here talking about how you're going to adjust that, one time a quarter, and this diverse webinar. Those are great. Those are informative sessions. You want all these things that we are still just. I don't need a response to that. That's all rhetorical. But it's just going out to Kapilina in the future. But I have a very special. It's not on our lease. It's not works and all this. I would just encourage you involved. If you want to see how for you to highlight, watch it. It's based on a true story. So to the person, you can know how this all goes.
So I wanted to make sure that they captured anything outside, or did add into the plan that they would ask police. So I believe that it is some, and then the landlord maybe limits as to what they can provide. That is probably
to inform residents. Period.
It's common to add in any. They can provide that information. I'm explaining the things outside of our purview.
Mold addendums, unless you review the leases, I don't think that you're educated to speak on this subject.
I don't really have that. I want to explain that those are appropriate as well.
Things that you're deciding now, we're go quick. Go for it.
Okay. J78 answered the satisfaction. Ask them to at least answer our questions if they don't have.
Okay. Now, but we have brought it up to a higher level, so we'll provide response. And the last response was provided in mid-May, which was really 2 months, and we will.
I lived here. I got here December 26th, January 2021, as soon as I got here. So not that we'll ever get an honest answer, but the management people that live in these houses. And I would be very interested in because they're not concerned about us, whether that is okay. So the lack of in these houses with dirty water, and it shows anything to their own people, and if any of their own people have got.
I just wanted to make a comment. Kapilina, our houses, and since this is or do anything about it, maybe you get no answers or talk to managers. Talk to.
Yeah.
whether the EPA has the simple, whether it was in their power, not within precedent of, you know, the water purveyor typically. It's like the fox guarding the hen house and then the fox detective. You have the power to issue an advice, can actually have the...
A minute, I'm serious.
About the water for all of us. To our hunt, that were part of the cover-up, which we did tie back, which I still have that. Basically saying that Hunt Ohana has no jurisdiction by early December 2021 for university. I went, last chance, to nothing. Exploit this. And that's what...
Tara,
Rosalie, do you have the slides that I'm going to share with you? Do a really quick announcement. The updates, there is a couple of marketing and communication, implementing comprehensive marketing engagement. Candidates should possess a bachelor. If you're interested or have questions, there is a in public health to support the tasks and collaborate with partners across the university, including with preparing IRB. The minimum qualifications include being a classified degree with quantitative data collection. You scan that QR code and you can get the who recognized a federalregistry.org.
There's information in the back of the plans. Please submit, should be aware of because okay.